Alright, let's break down the teachings of the Buddha in a way that actually makes sense. Most of what we know about what Buddha taught comes from stories in something called the Sutta Pitaka. Now, sure, some of those stories talk about his amazing, almost magical powers, but what's really interesting is that Buddha usually didn't rely on miracles. Instead, he tried to convince people using reason and gentle persuasion. For example, there's this really moving story about a woman whose child had died. She came to Buddha, hoping for a miracle. But instead of bringing her son back, he helped her understand that death is just a natural part of life. He didn't use magic, he used compassion and wisdom. What's cool is that these stories were told in everyday language so everyone could get the point. Now, according to Buddhist philosophy, the world is always changing. Nothing lasts forever. There's no permanent soul, nothing that stays the same, and honestly, that means life comes with its share of suffering and sadness. But Buddha didn't say, hey, just give up. He taught that you don't need to go to extremes, not crazy strict, not totally wild. Instead, follow a path of moderation. That's how we can handle life's struggles. Here's something else. Buddha wasn't focused on whether gods exist or not. He believed it's up to humans to make the world better. He told leaders to be kind and ethical, and he really believed that individuals could change society by their own actions. The main message? Take responsibility for your choices. By living with awareness and doing the right thing, you can break out of the cycle of suffering and reach a state called nibbana. Basically, letting go of ego and desire. And his last words? Be lamps unto yourselves. In other words, you have to find your own path to freedom.